The Weber Lumin electric grill, how does it work? Last fall we ditched our propane-powered barbecue, which was 20 years old. It was a Weber. I never really seemed to have a lot of luck cooking on the barbecue. I always seemed to either burn the food or undercook it. I do not believe it was the barbecue's fault. It was probably all on my shoulders. But when we were looking at barbecues, because we do like to cook outside during the summer to reduce the heat inside, we decided, maybe electric is the way to go, because I don't have to lug around those big propane tanks. They're compact, it's, small household, so we can probably cook enough food just on this smaller size barbecue. It did come, or does come, with this stainless steel, I guess you can steam food on it and also put wood chips in there to smoke the food, and we will try that. Today I'm just going to be doing hamburgers. We don't eat a lot of meat, but that's the test of kind of a good barbecue to a certain extent, is if you can get a decent hamburger out of it. This is the power source, plugs into the side. I have it into a house outlet on the outside with a ground fault interrupt circuit, 15 amps. Temperature gauge up here. Weber says it can take 15 to 20 minutes to reach 600 degrees, which is the preheating temperature. Out here in California, it was about 90 degrees, and it reached 600 in about 6 minutes, so quicker than what they estimated. I was very impressed with the stoutness, the cast iron grills that they have put in here. Nice and heavy duty. Insulated, so to keep in the heat. We also do pizzas, so we'll see how that works. Fairly compact. I have it on a tabletop. I actually like that because that gives me room on either side to put stuff down and clean up, whereas with a standing grill, sometimes that's kind of a problem. Here is your pull-out drip tray that you can replace for all of the juices that may drip down in. So at this point, it looks really good. Now we just have to test it out and see if it actually cooks as well as it looks. Weber says you should cook based on time and not keep opening the lid, so I will use my watch here to make sure that I have the burgers on for the correct amount of time. So I like to toast the buns, so as it's preheating, I'll throw the buns on here and see what that does for a few minutes. Okay, so the buns took about less than a minute. We're going to be doing asparagus, so I'll just, whoa. Here's the asparagus going quick. We hit our temperature. These things are smoking, so I think this might go pretty quick. I'm going to cook the hamburgers for 4 minutes. Well, you can see it's smoking and sizzling. It's about 425 degrees. I do have it on high. I don't know what else to do, so we'll see if it turns the asparagus into charcoal or not, and the hamburgers. Okay, I'm told that is 4 minutes. We're at about 410 degrees. This doesn't look too bad. That looks good. Nice grill marks if you're into that. That's nice. That's nice. Okay, so let's test. Let's see how they look. They look good. And the interior is done, at least on that one. Yep, they're all good. So now we got to check the asparagus, which is probably something we shouldn't be doing on this thing, but look at that. That's pretty good looking. All right, maybe a little brown on the bottom, but I think it's going to be okay. All right, we'll shut this off and see how bad the grease drippings are later on after it is cooled. Okay, I am seriously impressed. I have never made 4 hamburgers like that on a barbecue in my life. They were evenly cooked, nice grill marks if you're into that. Usually I burn something and then one of them's undercooked. No, it did an excellent job. And the asparagus was just perfect. In the foil wrapper, we have our little drip tray there, so I can easily clean that up. I am looking forward to grilling, steaming some vegetables, trying out the griddle for pizza, and also using the smoking chips. So I'll do little videos of that. If you're in the market for a compact, clean electric barbecue, this Weber Lumin seems to be kind of a total package. So until next time, happy grilling.